Why, hello there, and welcome. If you're watching, that's because you are enjoying the VOD. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you had a good time here on the Ron Cup stream. I'm doing my best to stream every night because it's just good practice. Even if it's super late, even if nobody's, up and awake, it's so nice to have, go live. I think it's good to stay consistent with things that you are endeavoring wholeheartedly. So we're gonna do some free tarot as usual. So if you'd like a free reading, all you have to do is ask. We're gonna do who is your soulmate. We did this the other day and it was quite popular, so I thought it would be fun to do it again. Oops. Hello friends. Oh, Dragonfly, thank you so much for the thank you for that. We had so much fun yesterday doing this, so I thought we could do it again tonight. Tis a season, right? It's February, so if you'd like me to look into who your soulmate is, all you have to do is ask in the chat, and I'll do my best to get to you. Hello, are we doing soulmate ones only? I can just answer questions, but I thought this could be a nice little theme for the day. Hi, Melania, welcome. I forgot that I really like to change this to, let's see, we're gonna make it this nice red color. How's that? There we go. Hi, hello, yeah. I'm gonna do whomever asks. So if you'd like a reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat. Freebies are random and Ko-fi donators are guaranteed. So if you want to support me, you're welcome to donate, but you don't have to. Yeah, I love doing these little TikTok streams. So thank you for trusting me as your sidekick tonight. And yeah, let's see. Hello. Hi, Yayamii. It's good to see you. Welcome. Also, we've never met before, my friends. My name is Ron, Queen of Cups, and I'm a professional psychic. I usually look like this. It's really good to meet you. Over here is my son, Droplet. I just got him doing the runaround because I think it's funny. I just think it's funny. Hi, Elmo. Hi, Yuki. You know me. I'm no bars. Oh my goodness. Oh, hi, Punch. Hello. We just started the stream. So, as I said earlier in the stream, I'm trying my best to stream for at least an hour here on TikTok every day. And yeah, yesterday we had a nice little hour and a half time together, and I'll do my best for you again tonight. Sorry it's so late this time. I was doing so many chores. It's Mardi Gras here in New Orleans, and I've been prepping my outfit because I'm going to the Muses. Hey, if you guys want to catch me out in the wild, I'm gonna go be at the Muses later this week. Living my best life. Okay, we're gonna do this. Hi guys, hi Fly. Nice, I know it's gonna be a good time. Hello friends, hello. Wow, only 3 minutes in and so many new people here. Thank you for coming. How's the music? Can you hear it? I've been enjoying this playlist so much. But we're gonna do Pyro. Hi, Kenny, welcome. Hi, Dragonfly. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna pull for who are they at the top, and this is more so their energy when you first start dating, like when you meet them, and then at the bottom I'm gonna pull how you meet, like the circumstances of how all of this happened. How we met, what's going on, right? What are the feelings? So, okay, we're gonna start with Pyro. Thank you so much, Pyro. Playlist is beautifully I know. Isn't it perfect? It's so perfect. Also, hi, Puns. I saw you too, Puns. Welcome. Pyro, I'm going to put your timestamp in for you. Let's see. Revive. Pyro here. And the timestamp for your reading is 4 minutes and 22 seconds. And yeah, my friends, we're just going to pick people as we see them. Post while it's okay. Yeah, this thing, I know, it's so much fun. It's such a good time. Let me pin you. There we go. Alright, Pyro, let's see. We're gonna pull who they are and how do you meet them at the bottom. Thank you for trusting me as usual. It's so good to see you. And we're gonna do another freebie after this, so make sure you guys stick around. Okay. This is who they are. Ooh, very honest. The 8 of Cups. Cups, interesting, in the world. I'll say this. When you meet them, they're definitely not looking for love. They were not expecting this. It's very much out of the blue. You know, when I say soulmate is somebody who came down to earth to spend the life with you and have a very impactful energy on this experience you're having. And so just know, I don't think either of you will be looking for love, right? It is very much, we're friends, I love being around you, we have similar interests. You know, the Knight of Cups means wish fulfillment. It means being very proud of who you are, and so you're definitely gonna meet them in a community that you frequent. I will say it'll take a little bit of time before we're ready to make this romantic. In fact, it might take quite a bit of time. I say this because there's a little bit of fear here. Maybe we are still kind of going through a breakup, or it's possible that we were done pretty dirty in the past, and so, you know, the devil says we kind of have to ease into this. And so when they have like really intense feelings for you, it can come to a surprise. It can be a little bit scary for them. Now, they're gonna be very honest about it. They're gonna tell you the truth. I also see that they are, you know, their expectations are just kind of out the window. They're like, man, you know, I was gonna spend some time maybe single for a little bit, but I like you so much, so I want to see where this goes. And we take our time with it. You know, the world card is here. I really like it, so yeah, that's what I see. I hope that you like that, Pyro. I hope that you enjoyed that. Playlist? Yeah, I like the music too. Your nails are so pretty. Thank you, Meeshii. Thank you, Meeshii. Hi, Yayamii, welcome! Yes, we're gonna be doing some soulmate readings tonight. If you'd like a free reading, all you have to do is ask. If you'd like to support me and you'd like a guaranteed reading, you're welcome to donate, but you don't have to. Oh, thank you, Athena! Thank you so much. Let me do one more freebie and then I'll get to you, Athena. Hello, hi, official Biggie Boy. Yes, I'd love a reading if possible. Yeah, let's do a Trentini. Let's do Trentini. Hi, Trentini. Your timestamp will be in the description. As you know, it's good to see you, by the way. It's 7 minutes and 27 seconds. Also, there's so many new people here tonight. Hello, it's nice to meet you. My name is Ron, Queen of Cups, and I'm a professional psychic. I'm also a professional artist. Everything you see here, I made myself. So thank you for coming. If you'd like a reading, just ask. Okay, Trentini, we're gonna pull for who they are. When you meet them, write the energy, how it's feeling. Because people grow, people change. And then we're also gonna pull for how you meet them. You know, the circumstances around that. We'll see what we got. Oh, hey, Cats. Hey, K-Jax, welcome back. You're dating someone? Yeah. Okay. Hi, Ron. Hi, SHDD. I'm gonna call you DD. Is that okay? Okay, Trentini. This is... Yeah, I'm feeling good. This is their energy. I love this. Wow. Okay, talk about intense. Okay, when you meet them, there's an instant like, wow. You're so beautiful. You're so interesting. Whoa, please tell me more. I say this because the Knight of Wands is here. This is instantaneous attraction. Very excited, like, very excited to be around you. We also have the Three of Pentacles. You might meet them through work, but usually this is meeting them through mutual friends. You know, this is about working together. This is an energy of collaboration. And so I think you might be introduced by somebody that you know. They're like a friend of a friend, maybe. Actually, I feel very strongly about that. And the Knight of Cups is here. I don't know if you're into manifestation, Trentini, but they're gonna feel like a dream come true. You're gonna be like, I manifested this fucking person. What the heck? Like, that's what it feels like to me. Now, their energy is very grounded. My goodness. They're looking for something serious. They're not the type to play around. You know, the Ten of Pentacles is somebody who has experience. This is somebody who, you know, they've tried other relationships. They know what they like now. And the Justice card is here, very honest, looking for marriage. By the way, both of these are about, you know, long-term commitment and marriage. And the Two of Swords is here. They might be so serious about it being a real deal that it might be a little scary. You know, you might be afraid of it being a love bombing situation. I always tell people 6 months. Give people 6 months, and before you commit to anything crazy, like, don't get married if you've only known them for 3 months, please. Like, don't move in. Do not move in. Only 4 months in. You know, give it at least 6 months to a year. So, okay, that's what I have for you, Trentini. I hope that you like that. They could be in, you know, I was gonna say they might be an earth sign, but I was really drawn to air energy. Okay. Yeah! Hey guys, hey! We are doing soulmate readings. If you'd like a reading, all you have to do is ask, and I'll do my best to get to you. We are going back and forth between people who are sweet enough to ask in the chat and also people who are very generous and want to support me on my goal. You don't have to donate. We're going to do another freebie after this, so stick around. Stick around, and thank you to those of you that trust me enough to pay. It's really sweet. Okay. Thank you, Gooey. Thank you, Gooey. Thank you, Athena. Thank you, sweet Athena. Let's put your timestamp in. Athena, your timestamp is 11 minutes and 35 seconds. Hi! Let me put your timestamp in your little chat here. Yeah, don't worry, people. We're gonna do another person after this. Don't worry. Okay, Athena, let's see who your soulmate is. Oh, that's you, Goddess of Wisdom Crystals. Hey, hey, girl. I love that. I gotta follow you. What? Your name is so cool. You ever just follow someone because their username is cool? Follow. Let's pin you too. Let's see what we got. All right, Athena. Who are they and how do we meet? Thank you very much to Spirit, and thank you to my guides and Athena's guides for helping us in this divination. Okay, this is for their energy. Wow! I love this. Very, very good at what they do. Very introspective. I'm gonna be honest. They're giving, okay, I might be a little bit biased because I'm super into this, but the first thing that popped into my head was hypnotherapist. So they could be a therapist. They're definitely into getting people into their subconscious mind. You know, whether it's through meditation, hypnotherapy. And I say this because the Hermit is here. And this is about opening up your heart to your inner mind, your subconscious, and understanding yourself at a very deep, raw, and soul level. And we also have the Eight of Pentacles. This is someone who's very skilled at what they do. This is somebody who's a hard worker. This is somebody who is, you know, they're a professional. They're a professional. And so I don't know if you're drawn to that kind of energy, but the Two of Wands is here. And I'll say this, when they're serious about something, they're going all in. You know, the Two of Wands is about choosing something that makes you feel very passionate. And so they always choose the route passion, it seems. And that's their energy. Let's see how we meet them. It does seem like we meet them through their work. I really feel that way. Like we meet them through their practice, through their work. And we have the Four of Pentacles. This has to do with stability and structure, but I'm just drawn to these two Pentacle cards. The Five of Pentacles is here. This is about being insecure. I feel like we're seeking help, and you go to them and they help you. Now, that's not to say, like, obviously, if they're like a health professional, it's really taboo to, you know, date your clients. So it might not be like that, but I do feel like we might meet in a similar space because of what they do. But just know the relationship buds very, very quickly, and I think it's because both of you are so intuitive. Okay, that's what I have for you, Athena. I hope that you like that. Thank you so much. Cute, I know, right? Very, very cute. Very cute. Alrighty, as you guys know, I am going back and forth between Ko-fi donators and freebies. We just did a Ko-fi donator, so if you'd like a freebie, just let me know. Yeah! I'd like a reading if you see the sure. Hi, Meeshii. Also, thank you for the gifts, everybody. You don't have to do that, but I really appreciate it. Thank you. Meeshii! Meeshii! Meeshii, thank you for trusting me with your reading. I am recording. I'm recording, so if you ever want to rewatch your reading, I do have it up on the VOD. I always upload it after the stream is over, and I'll show you how to get there. Let me show you guys. For those of you that get a reading tonight, and I'm gonna do lots of readings, so stick around. We've got my this is my channel, right? If you go to my link tree in my bio, you can see my channel. And if you go to the bottom, I have my VOD channel, and I upload all of my TikTok lives here, and I also upload my makeup readings. So if you get a reading from me, and let's say I get tired, I always give you a makeup reading after the stream, and it's much more in depth. So just know I'll always get to your reading. Okay. I just wanted to share that in case you ever wanted to see it again. And let me put your timestamp in. So cool, thank you. Your timestamp is 16 minutes and 20 seconds. Let's see what we got. We're gonna pull for... Oh, hey, Jackson. Hey, Jackson. I've been so busy today. I've been running around all day, but I have seen your art. I saw it yesterday, I mentioned. Remember? It's so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. I really want to share it. Okay, Meeshii. This is who they are, and this is how you meet them. Ooh, oh, thank you very much, Rain. Thank you. Oh, you're so cute, Rat. Thank you. Thank you. This is who they are. Ooh. And this is how you meet them. Oh my god, that's so cute, actually. I'll tell you this, they're a scared little deer. I see this, so use the 7 of Swords, and this is walking on eggshells. I want you to know this. Don't be turned off by this, Meeshii, because you really help and heal them to understand that who they are is okay. I feel that they have I don't know if this resonates with you, but it reminds me of someone who feels like they have to put on a show. Like, they're very introverted, but when they're around people, they feel like they kind of have to, I don't want to say they're fake, but they do feel like they're performing. You know, it feels like they're masking a lot when they're around their friends and their loved ones. And it's hard. It's really hard to kind of maintain that kind of energy. And so just know that you really help them understand it's okay to not be like everyone else. It's okay to be a little weird. Like, that's fine. And just know, like, you heal them so much. Like, this is who they are. I feel that they might be, I don't want to say they're Gemini, though I am getting like Gemini energy, learning how to be adaptable, but without it kind of breaking you, right? It's still authentically you. You really show them who they are and how to be that person without it being so painful. And I say this because how you meet them is just genuinely, both of you are, I feel like both of you are still a little bit young. I feel like they might not have the best, like they might not have a lot of romantic experience, and so it's very fresh, it's very new, it's very exciting, it's very like a puppy kind of love. And just know, both of you just teach each other so much. You know, the Ace of Swords is here, clear communication, very good at speaking, and the 10 of Pentacles is here too. This is long-term commitment and a legacy. So both of you are going to impact each other's lives so much. This is also a sign of it lasting. Now, I did pull for this is how you meet, so it would definitely be, it feels like you'll meet them through, usually this means like family connections, but it can mean community, you know, community. So that's what I see. That's what I see. I hope that makes sense. Thank you very much. Thank you, Meeshii. Oh, very cute. Girl, I've been with my BF for 10... Wait, is that them? Wait, did I just describe your boyfriend? I did? Hey! Oh my goodness, that's so sweet. I love that. I love that. Yeah, you guys are gonna be together forever. You guys are soulmates. It's so cute. Let me get some more water. Yeah. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, everybody. Get some water. You said Gemini, but Libra? Yeah, it was reminding me of like air energy. You know, the air energy, very honest. OG, I legit said Libra energy. Yeah. Yummy. Okay. Hey friends, what's up? We're gonna be doing soulmate readings today. If you'd like a soulmate reading, all you have to do is ask. I just did a freebie and we are going back and forth between Ko-fi donators and freebies. If you'd like to support me and you'd like a guaranteed reading, you're welcome to donate, but you don't have to. And we'll do another freebie after this, so stick around, my friends. Hi, Peach Jelly. Hi, Oreo. Hi, Kaya. Welcome back. Okay, Rain. Thank you so much, Rain. Thank you, Gooey. Let's do Gooey. Hi, Ron. Hi, Gooey. Let me put your timestamp in. Gooey, also, my friends, if you guys are learning how to read tarot, just a reminder, I have all kinds of free learning material over on the Ko-fi. If you'd like to learn tarot, I've got a free tarot cheat sheet. It has the upright and the reverse meaning. I also have the houses for my astrology baddies, the 7 chakras. I have a printable pendulum mat, so if you want to divine with the pendulum, you can print out the mat and you can get full-on messages instead of just yes, no. And I have candle magic colors, the zodiac signs, as well as the runes if you want to learn how to divine like a Viking. Okay, let's get to your reading, Gooey. Thank you for your patience. Capricorn, A. I love Capricorns. I love them. They're so reliable. So reliable. Okay, Gooey, your timestamp is 2222, which is my favorite angel number. Literally my favorite angel number. Just the 2s. You said, hi, Ron. Have I met my soulmate before? Do they exist? Let's see. We're gonna pull for who they are and how you meet them. Ooh, quad Sagittarius. Yeah, I'm a Sagittarius too. If this were slots, it'd get you lots. Thank you, I think. You guys are so silly with it. Okay, Gooey. Let's see what we got. You at the top, them at the top, and how you meet them. Oh, wow, very hardworking. Oh, the High Priestess. Okay. Immediately, I know this energy immediately because I have someone in my life very similar. Not exactly, but very similar. So this is somebody who I'll say this: they work alone. Their job requires them to be alone for long periods of time. It could be like someone who works security, someone who works like night shifts, but they're alone, and so they're very reflective. They think about deeper things. In fact, I think that they have had a lot of spiritual experiences. I don't think that they're necessarily like deeply like, they're not, you know, they're not as crazy as me. They're not like, oh my God, spirit gave me this crazy download. Like, they're not like that, but they do, I feel like they've had experiences with family members. I feel like they've had experiences with like deja vu and like dreams coming true. I just feel that strongly with the High Priestess. We also have the 9 of Cups. They really understand who they are and what love means to them because they're so in touch. And I do feel like it's because they work so late, right? They have so much time to think about deeper things. yeah, I don't know why. It reminds me of like a nurse, or like they're just around people, but it's usually at nighttime, so it's very quiet. Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is how you meet them. This is going to be, I feel like it could be through their work. Just because the Ace of Pentacles does usually represent, you know, work. It represents gift giving, stuff like that, but usually like money. We also have the Five of Cups. This is sadness, loneliness. And then the King of Cups. This is somebody who's very warm. I feel like you run into them while they're working. And you're like, hey, what's your number? Like, that's how it feels. And I want you to know that you're very drawn to their energy because they're so healing. They're very, very healing to be around. It's giving water energy. So like Pisces, you know, yeah, like those kinds of Scorpio, Cancer. They're just very emotionally understanding. They're a very, very good listener. I feel that they give very good advice too. And I think this is something I want you to know. They actually have a really cute, kind of soft, almost like puppy energy, but only. This is gonna sound dumb. Only when they're like really tired, or they're drinking, or they're feeling really comfortable and cozy at home. Okay. I love the confidence. I know, it's nice. I hope that you like that, Gooey. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Who are we gonna do next, my friends? Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm having a great time. I hope you guys are too. Yeah. Let's do Melania. Melania, I know you've been waiting. Thank you guys for spending time with me so much. If you'd like a free reading, we are doing lots of those tonight, so stick around. Be patient. We're only 26 minutes in, so we've got lots more people to get to. And if you'd like to support me in like a guaranteed reading, you're welcome to donate to the Ko-fi. But don't worry, you don't have to. Okay, Melania. Hey, I love your name. I love your name. So it's actually such a beautiful name. I've always felt that way, even before you know what. Your timestamp is 27 minutes and 20 seconds. And that'll be in the description after the stream is over on the VOD. You said, hi Ron, can I have a reading? I'm curious about mine. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Good vibe energy reads. Cross his fingers. Thank you, Pyro. Okay. Alright. Okay. What do we got for you, Melania? Ooh, so this is their energy. Very anxious. Very, very anxious, but so friendly. Oh, that's actually so cute. So you're going to meet them in a time in their life where they're trying to get out more. I think that they've been very lonely, and you know, the energy is like, ah, man, I just want friends. I know I need to be around people. I know that I've been isolating myself too much. It's time for me to spread my wings, right? Like get out of my shell. And so just know they might be a little bit shy, a little quiet, a little reserved, but they open up. Now, you know, in the context of meeting them, we do have the Four of Cups, and I feel like this is them. This is somebody. So in this deck specifically, this means peace. It means calm. It means meditation. And this, I feel like this is them. You know, they're just kind of like there. I think you meet them online. I really do. And the Magician card is here. This is an energy of manifestation, calling forward, and there's just a lot of energy of like using our emotion, and that emotion becomes our magic. I don't know if they're quite into manifestation. I don't know if that's the case. You might be, you know, if you're into that. I do see the Two of Swords being here. There's kind of a make or break energy. you know, sometimes Spirit tells me exactly how we meet. Sometimes they show me possibilities. To me, how you meet them, it does feel like they're very quiet. They're around you. It does feel online. So maybe you're in a Discord call, or maybe they're in a chat, or it just feels like there's a very important moment where they have to message you, they have to talk, they have to speak. And if they don't, it might be a long time before they reconnect with you. That's what Spirit's telling me. I do trust and believe that they will get out of their shell, especially since we have the Three of Cups, but it's very important that they speak to you first. This is like a big soul moment for them. Okay, that's what I have for you, Melania. I hope that you like that. This is so cool to watch. Thank you. It's such a good time. It's such a good time. As a Cancer, I can feel related to how people meet, their weight, or something deep reveals later on. Exactly, exactly. I love this. Good, good, good. That's so sweet. It is, isn't it? It is. It is. Don't fault them. They're just, you know, we're all going. There is a human loneliness epidemic. It's not just men and women. Like, we're all doing our best. It's our first time living. Thank you very much, Caroline, for donating. Thank you, Rain, as well. Rain, we're gonna get to you, and then after that, we'll do another freebie. So make sure you guys stick around. Hi guys, this is cute. Thank you, Mystic. I love doing these. You know, I really feel the energy so much, and I find it so wild because I've done maybe like 4 people who are in relationships, and I describe their partner to a T, and it's so interesting. It's just so much fun. It's nice to have validation when you're, you know, when you're doing psychic work. It never gets old. You're like, oh my goodness. You know, I have the confidence, I have the knowing, but it just feels good, you know? It's kind of like when you're commissioned for an art piece and you work really, really hard on it, and then you show it to the person. They're like, oh my God, I love it. Like, it's that same feeling. Okay. We're gonna do you, Rain. Rain, thank you for your patience. Thank you so much. Also, thank you for the gifts, Pyro. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. That's really sweet. I understand that as an artist. Yeah. Oh, Sawyer, thank you, thank you. Okay. All right, Rain. We're gonna do you. Let's see what we got. Yes, I get it. Good, good, good. There you go. And we're gonna pull for who your soulmate is when you meet them and how you meet at the bottom. Okay, what do we got? What do we got for you, sweet Rain? Thank you for trusting me, and thank you very much for supporting me too, and you don't have to. Okay. This is them. Ooh. Busy, busy. So busy. So busy. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles is here. This is slow and steady wins the race. It's also an energy of consistency. I show up. I show up. We also have the 10 of Wands. I'm very busy. I have a lot on my plate. I have a lot on my mind. It's interesting because they also have this energy of being very elusive. When you meet them, I feel like there will be a little bit out of their element. And I just feel this way because of the moon. The moon means mystery, illusion, and the unknown. It's a very chance thing that you meet. Like, I feel like you guys will talk about this all the time. What are the odds that I would have met you here, because I never do this, and you know, I kind of didn't want to go and I almost canceled. Like, it's that kind of energy. And just know that when you meet them, have you ever seen, this is what I'm seeing, have you ever seen American Horror Story, like the Coven one, when they're like at the party and they're kind of like staring at each other like they recognize each other? It's like that. And I know that's so excuse me, I know that is so specific, but that is the energy Spirit is showing me. the world card is here. This is peace, a completion of a goal, a learning of a lesson. Both of you would have made almost like this is not like a New Year's thing. This is a New Year's thing. I'm so sorry. This is the new year. I'm so sorry. I know that's so specific, but I was like, it clicked in my mind. This is like a New Year's event. I love this. You're gonna meet them there. I know that's so specific. Obviously, the future can change, but they might be a Capricorn. A lot of Earth energy here. But they're busy, and I think that's why they're coming up as the King of Pentacles. Like, you know, they might have even stepped outside because they're like, I kind of want to leave. And that's how you know, kind of talk to them one-on-one. Like, that's what it feels like so strongly. Okay, that's what I got. I hope that you like that, Rain. Thank you very much. Capricorn energy. Yeah. Okay. Is this the Star Tarot? It is. Isn't it gorgeous? You know, when I first saw it on Amazon, I said, you know, I really like the vibe, but I don't know if I'll love it. But I collect decks. Like, I have so many decks. Just, you know, next to me, I have like 4 of them. But I started using it, and it's my new favorite for stream because it's just so... It's so beautiful. It's so colorful. It's vibrant. It's expressive. It has gorgeous symbology. It's easy to read and understand. I love it. I really recommend it if you're looking for one. I love the colors. Me too. Me too. Okay, we just did a Ko-fi donator. We're gonna do another freebie after this. Thank you guys for staying up late with me. Let's see. Let's do Yayamii. Let's do Yayamii. Hello, friends. Hello. Hello. If we've never met before, my name is Ron, Queen of Cups. And I chose the Queen of Cups because in tarot, she represents somebody who is loving, healing, and nurturing. Thank you so much for coming. We're doing soulmate readings tonight. And just know, I always do my best to be honest. And I shuffle a lot because I'm really particular about making sure that the energy is right. I like to think I'm good at what I do. I'm very confident, and I've been doing this for about 3 years now. And you know, I've only been wrong a couple times so far. It's just fun. It's just fun, and you're welcome to join. It's not evil, I swear. Okay, let's do Yayamii. Yayamii, thank you for your patience. Your timestamp is 37 minutes and 34 seconds, and that'll be in the description on the VOD if you'd ever like to re-watch it. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, friends. Thank you for supporting me. I sent you your first gift. I bought... Oh, you did? I'm so sorry. I can't see a lot of the gifts, but thank you. Thank you, everybody who's gifted me. It's really sweet of you. Thank you for the friendship necklace. You two are most creative. Thank you. All right, Yayamii. We're gonna pull for who your partner is, your soulmate, and how you meet them. Do you have a playlist for the music? You love it? I love it. Let me send that before I forget. Here you go. I just found it yesterday and I thought it was perfect. Okay. Oh, hi, Effie. Welcome back. Okay. This is them, the Fool. Oh. They're a flirt, okay? They're very flirty. They're very flirty. We have the Knight of Cups. This represents somebody who is very loving, very romantic. It's Romeo energy. You know, they get deep. They're like, I'm gonna write you poetry. I heard this song and it made me think of you. It's that kind of energy. Have you ever heard of penguin pebbling? They're penguin pebbling you all the time. Like, I saw this flower. You know what I mean? We also have the Ace of Wands, and I will say the Ace of Wands usually means that they're really... they have a like high vitality, wink wink wink, you know what I mean? They're like the... Now, you know, if that's just something that you're into, because I know some people are into that kind of energy, don't worry. They came up as a fool. I don't really see... Not again! They came up as a fool. I don't think that they would like try to rush you into anything. Because, you know, this is your soulmate. But they're very attracted to you. This is a very like, you know, kind of energy. Okay, now how do you meet? We've got the Four of Swords and the Seven of Cups and the Two of Wands. So I think they're gonna take their time to talk to you. You know, the Four of Swords is about rest, retreat, and renewal. They definitely spot you first. And they're gonna instantly like you, instantly think you're so cool. Oh my goodness, I want to spend time with you. What are you doing? Where are you from? Which, by the way, I don't know how old you are or what you've got going on, but they are in a new chapter in their life. So, for example, they could have just got out on the dating scene, or they could have just quit a job that they hated, or they could have just graduated. I was more so feeling like they just graduated. If that resonates with your, you know, your story. But they're gonna spot you first, and they're gonna approach you first, and that's how you meet. And the reason why they're gonna take their time with it is, the Seven of Cups is here. I feel that they might be thinking about, how do I approach this person? You know, how do I play this cool? That's very cute. I know, right? It's very, very cute. Okay, speak to me. Yeah, they will. Don't worry. They're gonna take their time, but it'll be good. It'll be good, I think. Confidence is the key. That's true. That's very true. Okay. So you guys like this? If you guys like this a lot, I can come back and do it again tomorrow. I'm considering doing it every day until Valentine's Day. But I know a lot of... Excuse me, oh my goodness. I know a lot of you really like to ask, you know, normal tarot questions. So, you know, if you're like, oh, but I just want normal tarot, just let me know. Please do? Okay, I love this. Okay, I'll try to do more tomorrow then. I was thinking that actually, hey, new person, so we graduated. Yeah! Just curious. Okay, we are going back and forth between Ko-fi donators and freebies. We just did a freebie, so make sure you stick around. We're gonna do another freebie after this. Thank you so much to everybody who has supported me so much. Thank you. Okay, Scroll Rack MTG. I feel like I remember you. You feel so familiar to me. And Cielo, I know you. Thank you. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Percy. Thank you, Sawyer. And thank you, Caroline. Let's do Caroline. Okay, Caroline, your timestamp. It'll be in the description on the VOD channel after the stream is over if you ever want to rewatch it. And we have 43 minutes and 20 seconds. And let me put that there for you. Yeah, stick around, friends. I'll do another person in the chat in just a moment. Okay, Ron, hello, hi, Dawn, welcome. Okay, Caroline, throw cards and see what comes out. Nothing related to my relationship. Oh, okay, I'll see what we got, Caroline. What do we got for you, Caroline? What's going on? Patience, dear viewer, yes. Hello, hi, Sinjuslat, welcome. Alright, Caroline. I know I shuffle a lot, but I really like to make sure I feel it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Ooh. Okay, oh, sorry. I laughed because I pulled for their energy. And I'll say this. When you meet them, I want you to know that they may still be getting over somebody. But I want you to know that you are really gonna help facilitate this change, because when they're around you, immediately they're like, wait a minute. Why have I been crying over this? Well, it's okay, you know, it happens. Yeah, I really feel like it's okay, you know, try to cut them some slack, and it could change. But at the moment, on the track that your soulmate is going right now, I feel right now they're, and if it's not an ex, you know, they could be like getting over like family drama. There's just something that is really toxic that's around them. And yeah, so I'm like pulling for how they are when you meet them. This is rare, yeah. But the Three of Wands is here, and this is an energy of, I'm ready to move on, I'm ready to meet somebody new, and I'm willing to do the work, because the Ten of Wands is here. Now, I know you said you're in a relationship, but you know, I hope this is resonating. Just know, when you met them, if they had like a lot of toxicity around them, you really helped them kind of get out of that energy. So it's really nice. Almost like just through exposure therapy, just being around kind people. Now, how do you meet? We do the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you might meet, you know, it's kind of some kind of self-study. The Nine of Pentacles represent, I'm working on myself, I'm spending time on myself. So it could be around school, it could be around work. Some kind of like, I'm bettering myself sort of energy. We also have the Judgment card. Whoa, wow, I want to get to know that person. Whoa, I feel like they have an important place in my life. When I'm around them, I just feel lighter, and we have so much to talk about. You know, that's what Judgment card represents. It's a soul connection. We have the Seven of Pentacles, with you for a long time, with you, very patient, very willing to grow with you and into you instead of apart. It feels very good. It feels very, very good, Caroline. I feel that we have a lot of growing to do with each other. I like it. Okay, all the love stories. I know, it's so sweet. Okay, do some psychics use journals? I do. My journal is next to my altar right now, but I use a journal every day. Okay, we just did a Ko-fi donator. Let's do a freebie. Aw, I hope that you like that, Caroline. Thank you so much for trusting me. Rod, is it true people can dream their soulmate? Yes. Yes. I definitely have Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys something, because, and I'm saying this as someone who has very much practiced, I've practiced divination, and I've been practicing being a psychic for, I've had tests and stuff done on me. And so anyways, I've been in this realm for a long time. And through my studies, through my practices, and through doing readings for thousands of people, we have multiple soulmates. Sometimes we don't spend our whole lives with them, and that is okay. I know that's really hard to fathom, because I feel like modern society tells us that we have to be with them forever. We gotta have their babies. We have to get married, and that's wonderful. You can have that relationship. You can find that, and you have to trust that that is out there for you. But there are some soulmates. There are souls that we have beautiful, beautiful relationships with, that we grow with each other. But we notice that, hey, maybe the romance isn't there anymore. I still love you as a person. I love you unconditionally, and I love you so much. The best thing that I'm gonna do for you is let you go. And that's okay. That's fine. In fact, what a blessing. Thank you for teaching me everything you have. But just know that you can have soulmates that don't last, until you die. And sometimes they're just friends. Sometimes they're just friends. My best friend who lived, I moved just to be around my best friend. No attraction whatsoever. She's platonic 100%. And But I know, like, I've had so many lives with her, and the very first time that I saw her, I recognized her. I was like, I feel like I know you, and I have, because we've reincarnated. So, but I'll say this to you today, my friends. We are intending to pull for romantic soulmates today. So, let me drink some water, and we'll do another freebie. Cheers, friends. Drink some water. Have a bottle of water. A bottle of water. Okay. Yeah, we can do you, Chica. Chica. Girl, I love your name. It's so cute. Chicanena. Hey, look, Chica, your timestamp for your reading is 15 minutes and 32 seconds. Thank you guys for staying up late with me, by the way. Yay, yeah! Let's see. We're gonna do, obviously, a romantic soulmate. And let's see what we got. This is gonna be who they are. And then at the bottom, it's gonna be how we meet. Or like the circumstances around it. Third shift. Oh, nice. Good night, guys. Sleep well, Peach Jelly. Alright, Chica. What do we got? Ooh, I like when that happens. They're jumping out. They're like, hurry! Oh my goodness, they want to come out. Okay, we do have the Nine of Wands in reverse. These are the Four Pentacles. Oh, okay. I know what this is immediately. But let me pull a little bit more, okay? I want to see how we meet. I want a little bit more context. I'll tell you what it means though. This is soul family. This is soul family energy. So this is definitely somebody that we have reincarnated with so many times. We have so much to learn from each other. There's deep love here. There's also deep knowing. There's the High Priestess energy. This is intuition. This is psychic abilities, right? I feel that they... Honestly, I feel that they have... yeah, I feel like they have experiences. I don't know if they like are... I don't think that they're like a professional reader or anything like that. But they definitely have experiences. We also have the Four Pentacles. This is holding it down. And then also this could be a little bit... I'm a little stubborn too. I'm a little stubborn. But the Nine of Wands and this is... So this is persistence and perseverance. This is an energy of, I'm not gonna give up. But they don't want to give up on something that is not working. You know, I feel that they are so adamant on making sure something works, but it's not working. It's like it reminds me of like they're working a job and it's just they're so tired, but they're like, no, I have to do this because I went to school for it, and if I don't do this and if I quit, people are gonna hate me. That's the circumstances they're under when you meet them. I don't think they're a bad person. I just think that they're really stressed out when you meet them. Okay, so cut them some slack. Yes, dude. Oh my goodness. Look, Knight of Pentacles, hard worker. Also, by the way, this is such a specific message, but I feel that you two are gonna own a business together. I know that's so specific. I feel like you're gonna own a business together. Anyways, the Three of Swords is here, and this is heartbreak and sadness. They're just not happy with where they work. They're not happy when you meet them. But they have to be thankful for it, because this is how you meet. And I feel like they're gonna realize that, you know, it's like, oh, that's why I work this shitty job. It's so I can meet my soulmate. And by the way, very communicative, very straightforward. I also think that you really help them move on and do what they love. So, I hope that you like that, Chica. Thank you so much. Ooh, that is nice. Yeah, alright. Thank you so much. Okay, as you guys know, we're going back and forth between Ko-fi donators and freebies. If you'd like a free reading, you're welcome to ask in the chat. We're gonna do the next Ko-fi donator, and I will be back to do another freebie after this short message. Thank you guys. That's so interesting. I know, it's fun. It's really fun. Puppet, thank you, Puppet. Thank you, Hadia. Thank you, Scroll Rack MTG. Thank you, Cielo. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Percy. And thank you, Sawyer. Let's do Sawyer. Thank you, everybody. Okay, Sawyer. Your timestamp is 55 minutes and 12 seconds. And that'll be on the VOD after the stream is over, if you ever want to re-watch it. Thank you, Sawyer, for trusting me. Are you in the chat? Are you in the chat? I see you put my link to my Ko-fi here. Thank you for that. It's like you're plugging me. Oh, that's you. Hey, let's pen you. We gotta pen you. There we go. Alright, Sawyer. Let's see what we got. Yeah, we're gonna do your soulmate reading. This is who they are, and this is how you meet the circumstances. Okay. Thank you for trusting me, by the way. And also thank you for paying when you didn't have to. That's really sweet of you. That's really nice of you. Remember, you have free will, by the way. If you don't like your reading, you never ever have to accept it. I always tell people it's the most likely outcome, not the guaranteed one. I have changed the cards before. I've seen the cards change before. I've also seen the cards stay the same, and then you're like, fuck. No, Spirit, please! Okay. Oh! Aww. Okay, so when you meet them, they're a very inquisitive person. They are very communicative. They are a very good listener. But I will admit to you, I don't think that they are quite experienced in... Okay, this is actually so specific. I don't know. I'm not quite sure like who you're attracted to. If you're attracted to women, it reminds me of like a girl who doesn't have a lot of experience in talking to men or talking to like, yeah, the opposite gender. Or like a guy is like, I don't really know how to talk. Like, and so they're a little clunky. They're a little clunky, but they're honest. And you know, it's really fun. I'm attracted to a woman, but I am a woman. Oh, I see. Then they may not be so good at like just flirting. They might not be very good at like just talking in a romantic way. But it's very cute. You know, they're very honest about it. They're just kind of awkward. Like, that's what I mean. Like, I don't know. Now, we have the Three of Wands as well in their energy. This could mean that there's a few things. This could mean that they're not quite from where you are. But it's also an energy of, I'm really excited to get myself out there more. Because this card means expansion. This card means new experiences. They're trying to get out of their shell, which is why I also feel that they're a little bit clunky. They have very deep passions. You know, the Judgment card, to be honest, I'm gonna be very straightforward. I see myself in this person. Like, so much. I think that they are very spiritual. I wouldn't be surprised if they had like cards. I wouldn't be surprised if they had crystals or like they were into Zodiac. Like, this energy just feels very, I'm connected. More so like, yeah, I'm connected. I don't know if you're into that. I'm actually moving a few months, so they probably aren't from where I am now. Oh, interesting. Now, how do you meet? We do have the King of Swords. We also have the Lovers as well as the Death card. So, the King of Swords. This is somebody who is on a mission. This is somebody who is planning. So to me, it feels like they know what they want. They know when they really want to be friends with somebody, and they're like, hello, I see that you are interested in same thing you and I have in common. Let's be friends. Like, they're so I feel like it's the same way for you. You're like, okay, yeah, like, what are you doing? Let's be friends. You know, the Lovers card is here. And this is an instant connection. I see myself in you. You're a mirror to me. You're so much like me. They might even kind of look like you. We also have the Death card. Very transformative. I feel like both of you changed so much within each other for the better, by the way. A lot of learning, but in the best way. Like, we're getting rid of all of the pain together and trying to change ourselves into something more mature and more free. You know, there's a lot of freedom in the Death card. Okay, because it's a shedding, right? Alrighty, that's what I see for you, Sawyer. I hope that you like that. Thank you very, very much. You always get the Death card? Oh, yeah. I mean, it's common. You literally got the Soulmate card, too. That makes you feel better. I love this. Hi, Don. Hi, everybody. Hello. Okay. Hello. Let's see. Also, my friends, if we've never met before, I see there's lots of new people tonight. My name is Ron, Queen of Cups, and I chose the Queen of Cups because in tarot, she represents someone who's loving, healing, and nurturing. I am a professional psychic, and I have a lot of fun doing these. So thank you for trusting me with your reading, you know, with your energy. I promise to be very respectful and honorable. To the best of my ability. You know, sometimes I'm like, what the but it's all in good fun. It's all for just a laugh and a giggle. Okay. Let's see. I want to do somebody new. I want to do someone new. Yeah, I would love to do you, Braylynn. Hi, Braylynn. Thank you. I've done lots of people I see regularly, and I've done readings before, and I really want to do someone I've never met. I hope that we're new. I feel bad if I forgot you, but hi. Let's do a reading for you, Braylynn. Yeah. Your time stamp for your reading is 1 hour, 2 minutes, and 2 seconds. You might be seeing 2s, and you might be seeing 1s. Let's do a reading for you. Thank you for trusting me. Such a nice name. Yeah, that's very nice. Okay. Yes, I trust Rod 100%. If y'all are new, she's great. Oh, thank you, sister. Thank you. Okay. They are new. Good. Alright, Braylynn. We're gonna see who they are and the circumstances around meeting and being with them. Okay. Yes, this is good. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm really specific about it. I know. Braylynn, the Lovers card is here. This is their energy. Soulmate connection. I love you so much. I'm so in love with you. Oh my goodness, I know that I chose this life to be with you. You know, it's that kind of energy. Very deep, very, very deep. Right off the bat, both of you know there's something very special here. This is the kind of energy where it's like, we're talking for a month and I'm already planning the engagement. Like, be careful though. There is a little bit of a risk here, okay? Please take it slow. I feel like things are a little bit... I think things are a little intense when you meet. Like, both of you are very, in the sways of it, right? Like, whoa. You know, both of you might get a little bit nervous. Like, wow, you know, if this is moving a little bit fast. And, ooh, you know, I don't want this to be another situation like last time, you know, where I fall in love super fast and then I get hurt. And so I think you both are going to communicate each other's anxieties a lot, which is good. But, you know, the Two of Cups is here. This is a relationship. This is a coming together. Like, this is so sweet. Oh, hi, Ray. Now, for the outcome, or the outcome, excuse me, how we meet. We have the Devil card. This has to do with fear. We have the Five of Cups, and this is loneliness. And then we have the Ten of Swords, and this is feeling really zapped. I'll tell you this much. Both of you are, you know, you might be really scared of love, or you might be really nervous about opening up your heart to somebody. And so you're not thinking about it. You're not really intending love. In fact, love feels a little like, that's all in fantasy. You know, both of you might even think to yourselves like, love, like that kind of love, that's not even real. Like, that's how it feels. We're just a little bit defeated when we meet. But wow, does it really pick up when we start talking to each other. I'll say this much, Braylynn. I'm not seeing, and I'll be honest with you, I'm not seeing a specific way that we meet. Like, I'm not seeing a specific way. And usually when that happens, it's either because we're not supposed to know, because it could affect things, or it means that there's just too many outcomes. There's too many different ways. You know, we haven't really gotten on the timeline that is like, oh, this is specifically how you meet. And that's okay. You know, so just know they're out there. Just know that you know, love isn't impossible and that it is very, very passionate. Just don't move too fast and it'll be just fine. Okay. Alrighty, my friends. I only wanted to go for an hour tonight. I'm gonna be back tomorrow. I stream every day. I am still catching up on so many like private readings, so I've only been doing these kind of hour-long TikToks. Thank you for coming. If you donated and I didn't get to your reading tonight, just know I will do a makeup reading for you. You know, these very sweet people. And thank you so much for supporting me. I'll do a makeup reading for you in the morning. And if you'd like to get a free reading, I'll be back tomorrow. Let's see. This is the VOD channel, by the way. Oh, thank you, Amaya. Thank you, Amaya. I'm gonna have to get to you next time. And yeah, Amaya, I'll do your makeup reading too. This is the VOD channel. You can find the VOD channel through the main channel, as I showed earlier. So this is in the link tree. Here's my main channel. And at the bottom right here is where you can find the stream if you ever want to rewatch the stream. And it's also where you can find my makeup readings. They're public. I always upload my makeup readings publicly, so you can find them. You know, there's no like secret link or anything. Okay, thank you so much for coming, everybody. I hope that you appreciate it, and I really had had a wonderful time. I'm getting a little tired, so I'm gonna end it there. I love you guys. Good night. Sleep well. What time in the morning? If I don't get it right, because it's late, right? I usually don't wake up until like 11. So for example, my makeup readings, I just posted them right before I hit go live. Like I posted them at like 10:30 p.m. So just know it'll be tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow, but I'll get to you. Bye, everybody.